Okay, welcome, Lennox here. Welcome to Germany turn number 4. It's a big one here. After Maddox's rush turn, he really put a beating on the Austro-Hungarians. But I'm here to save that with Germany, as always. So Germany's purchased 7 infantry, 4 artillery, and we saved 2 IPCs. So anyway, I already have all my troops split up here with everything that they're about to do. So yeah, we have a lot of movements here. Before I forget, let's do Africa, because I forgot Africa last German turn. So that kind of took me away from a few, some money that I could have gotten, but it's alright, I guess. So we'll take the Belgian Congo and Rhodesia. So Germany is up to 34, and the UK down to 37. Alright, anyway, let's get our comment moves here. So first one, this nice and easy, going into Kiel with everyone from Hanover. Okay, now this is where some stuff can get confusing. So into Prussia, we have 3 infantry and a fighter going in. Right, are there any extra fighter scopes in Germany's thing here? See one. Okay. Bad news, only 1 fighter scope for Germany left. So we're gonna have to divvy it up somehow. Probably just use Austria-Hungary. No, I'll use the Ottomans. But yeah, okay. So there's that. Then into Bohemia, we have an artillery and 5 infantry from Silesia. Okay. And don't forget about the fighter. So here, I'll do this. I have 1 extra fighter sculpt, right? And then into Poland, we have 2 infantry and a fighter. So since we don't have any more fighter sculpts, I will use an Ottoman fighter. There's that. And finally, our last move into Galicia, we will send 6 infantry and 6 artillery. Alright, boom, there we go. So, yep, that's all of our moves. One last thing. Yeah, no, I'm good with that. Alright, so let's start combat here. So down here, we'll start with Africa. So I have 1 infantry at 2. That's a hit. And he has 1 infantry at 3. And it's a hit. So, took out each other. Good news is, Germany gets that money back. So Germany's up to 35. Okay, now let's get into the actual battles here. So we'll start with Poland, I suppose. So I have 2 infantry at 2. There's a hit. And you have 1 infantry at 3. And that's a miss. So Poland is now German. Oh, I didn't even do the strafe, but it doesn't matter because you missed anyway. Alright, Poland's German. So Germany goes up 3 to 38. Russia is now down to 37. And now, let's do Galicia. So I have 6 infantry, 6 artillery, so that is 12 at 3. There we go, there's a bunch of hits. And you only have 1 infantry there, so let's roll for him. That's a miss. Okay. Well, Galicia is now back to the Austro-Hungarians. So, do that. So Austria-Hungary is now back up to 23, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And Russia should be down to 34 now. Alright, cool. Now, we have Bohemia. So, we'll do the strafe on the fighter. That's a miss. Okay, so we have 4 infantry. Right. Yep, okay. 4 infantry at 2. There's 1 hit. And then an infantry and an artillery at 3. No hits. So I only get 1 hit there. Your 2 defending infantry at 3 get no hits. So I only get 1 hit, so Bohemia is contested. And I only get 1 hit. It's not the best, but you didn't hit me, so I'm fine with that. So Russia is now down to 31. Alright. And those are all the battles there. We got the Prussia battle now. So we'll strafe with the fighter, and that's a miss. Now I have 3 infantry at 2s, 1 hit. The British infantry at a 3 hits. So there's Prussia. So I lose 1 infantry there. Alright. Germany is now up to 41, I believe. That's what I have Germany at, I believe. Yeah, that should be correct. Yep, okay, cool. Now, the final battle in Kiel. So, I have 5 infantry and 4 artillery, so the 1 infantry that's not paired misses, and now I have 8 at 3. Okay, there's 3 hits, and we only need 2. And now, the 2 defending French infantry both hit. Okay. So, I'll lose 2 infantry. So I'm now down to 3 infantry and 4 artillery in Kiel. So Kiel is now back to Germany. So Germany's now at 43. And France is now at 24, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, alright. Now I will place my units into Berlin. So Berlin now has 14 infantry and 7 artillery. Check that out later. And yeah, alright, that is it. Long turn there, but pretty interesting one. And I can't wait to see what happens next. So on to UK and France, turn number 4. Thanks for watching. See you next one. Bye.